Hello guys, so at the moment everybody and your sexy stepmom are speculating who will be the next killer. Recently Dead by Daylight has teased the next killer and it looks like the next killer is either Pinhead or Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy. I believe that the next killer is Pinhead, but in this video I will talk about why Springtrap wouldn't fit in Dead by Daylight. But before that, don't be a pussy, subscribe to this channel and be a real man or a real woman. Anyway, let's get into the video. I made this video because I saw many angry people on Dead by Daylight forums who claim that if Dead by Daylight ever adds Springtrap into the game, they will quit the game. But why? After all, Five Nights at Freddy is a horror game and everything should fit Dead by Daylight.
Or should it?
Some people think that characters from Five Nights at Freddy wouldn't fit Dead by Daylight because you need to not look at them, you need to switch the camera for them to move, and when you are looking at them, they don't do nothing, they don't move. People who think this way imagine Springtrap in Dead by Daylight like this. It took me a long time to make this animation, so please like this video, thank you. In reality, gameplay wise, Five Nights at Freddy fits Dead by Daylight perfectly. There's this YouTube content creator who made a spotlight concept for FNAF chapter, and the power and everything, it looks very good. Springtrap wouldn't just be an AFK killer. If you still believe that characters from FNAF wouldn't have a good enough power for Dead by Daylight, I encourage you to watch this video. Now let's talk about the real reason why FNAF wouldn't fit Dead by Daylight. Do you see something interesting in this picture? I give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. If you saw this, then you are smart. This is a pride charm, one of the ways Dead by Daylight supports the LGBTQ movement. And the creator of Five Nights at Freddy, Scott Cotton, had donated a lot of money to organizations that go against the LGBTQ movement. By doing this, Scott has shown us that he doesn't really like the LGBTQ people. At least that's what the media reports, but you know, you can't really trust the media. So Dead by Daylight is supportive towards LGBTQ people. They have done tournaments where they collect money for this community. They've had famous drag queens play the game. I even have some gay friends who happily play this game. And from the other side, the creator of FNAF was involved in donations that go against this community. Now, is it possible that Dead by Daylight got a license for Five Nights at Freddy? Yes, I believe it is possible, and it doesn't matter that Dead by Daylight as a game supports the LGBTQ movement. You know, after all, Dead by Daylight is a hall of horror. There's Michael Myers in the game, there's Freddy Krueger in the game, Demogorgon, and all the other licensed killers that are very popular. And Dead by Daylight could have offered Scott a good amount of money for FNAF characters to be in the game. But this creates another dilemma, because I've seen a lot of people complain that if Dead by Daylight ever adds FNAF characters, FNAF chapter into the game, they won't just avoid spending money on it, but they will completely quit the game. Now, when we talk about games that most, for example, gays choose to play, Dead by Daylight is one of the most preferable games for them because of the support Dead by Daylight gives for this community. And I think that if Dead by Daylight wants to satisfy every single one of us with FNAF chapter, Scott, the creator of FNAF, should apologize this community, because it's crazy how many mixed opinions there are about this chapter. And really, you can go to forums and scroll and read different opinions. There's a fuckload of negative things written about this dude, and I really respect Scott for creating Five Nights at Freddy, one of my favorite horror games, and if not him, there wouldn't be Freddy, Foxy, fucking Springtrap. I respect that. but I respect LGBTQ people too. If FNAF was added to Dead by Daylight, I would no doubt buy it immediately, but I know people who wouldn't, and that's the main reason why FNAF chapter, in my opinion, wouldn't fit in Dead by Daylight. But that's just my opinion. I made this video for clickbait, haha. You watched it, I'm just kidding. Anyway, please subscribe and like this video. I get absolutely zero money from YouTube, and I make Dead by Daylight videos because it's my hobby to make something funny. I hope I made you laugh. But that's it. See you later.